Hey everybody, welcome back. This week we are going to try and sort out our crappy internet service. We've been using Linkem for the last 7 odd years since we moved in here in southern Italy, and in the beginning it was acceptable. Download speeds around about 30, 35, 40 megs per second, upload between 10 and 15 megabits per second, which was acceptable. Took hours to upload videos, but at least they're uploaded. Last year, we took advantage of an offer that Linkem had to upgrade from 4G to 5G. Meant we had to sign up a new contract for a year, but at that stage I thought, well, what the hell, can't be worse than what we had. And in the beginning it was a marked improvement, but then it wasn't. And this is what we've been putting up with for the last 2 months. It's finally arrived. The only reason we've gone for Starlink here is Mandy managed to figure out that we can get home light version in Italy, which will give us 50 to 100 megabits a second download, and it's only going to cost us €5 a month more than what our crappy Linkem's costing us. I placed the order last week, Saturday, the day after I got home. It's now Monday the 30th of December, which is exactly when the Starlink site said it would be delivered. So thumbs up. Excellent delivery times, and it's now time to see if it works as well as I hope. Currently, Linkem is costing us €49.98 every 2 months. So call it €50 every 2 months, so €25 a month. Starlink's monthly cost for home light is €29 a month. So actually €4 a month more than what we're paying for crappy Linkem at the moment. So let's open it up and see what comes in the box.
Oh my, he's tidying up. You're right.
Just be careful, I have to put you over my knee and spank you if you don't behave.
Promises, promises.
This comes with 2 ports on the Wi-Fi router, so we can run straight out of that into the switches in the pump house. But I have a horrible feeling this cable is going to be too short to take it from the roof into the pump house. We might have to...
Why not put it on top of the pump house?
No, but then how do we get the cables up there? I've got conduiting that runs up onto the parapet, which it's not the end of the world. I'll make a plan.
Better make a plan before Wednesday.
What's happening Wednesday?
Football.
You're such a football hooligan. I'm hoping that can be where it goes. I think we might be okay. Now, next thing, does it fit through? It's going to be tight. No, it'll go. So the cable will hopefully be long enough. We now need to figure out where that conduit comes out. Okay, that looks like it's as far as it's going to go. We'll have to go inside, go and take the covers off the junction box to see where it's come out. It would be awesome if that conduit comes out here.
Where the cardboard is.
The cardboard, the wood is, yeah.
Yeah, that.
So I'm going to need to move some pellets.
Don't you just love the way we have electronics set up in here?
What?
I'm sure most people live like this.
I don't know. Lots of houses I've been to, they do. A few don't.
Most don't, though. Most.
No. I've seen plenty.
Clive loves to start and then gets bored.
No need to get bitchy.
Oh, I'm not.
You are.
I can.
You do.
I'm not.
Wretch. The hell? How are they getting in here?
It's not normal. Did we have this in South Africa?
No, because they do things differently in South Africa, do they?
And Scotland?
Also.
Right, so we have a few of these junction
Are you
boxes
ready?
scattered around the house. Clive's gone back to the roof. I have the walkie-talkie.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
You got any noise there?
Does sound like there's a noise here. I'm going to unscrew.
Okay, I'll be there now.
Ah,
What are you doing? Hey?
don't want that on film, eh?
Why not?
Do you want me to go up and wiggle? How do mice get in there?
I don't know, babe. It's insane.
Yeah.
You say you definitely heard a noise here.
Yeah, I'll go up and wiggle. All right, I'm at the pipe. I'm going to start wiggling now.
Okay. Okay, it's definitely coming out here. So I've got to figure out which cable it's coming out, which pipe it's coming out.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in this particular case, size matters. The fat cable wouldn't go in. The thin cable slid past. Is that right?
Size does matter, obviously.
That's what I said.
But you've been telling me for years that it doesn't.
Clearly, when you pull wire, it does. What are you doing?
I'm trying to tie this so that I can connect it to this.
Ah, you're not going to tape it.
I am going to tape it.
As a double precaution. Is that going to go through?
I don't know.
Because, you know, size and all.
We can let me know.
Glad my football's not tonight. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready to start pulling my wire.
Okay, pull. All right, hang on. We're getting that pull now. Keep pulling. Keep going. Seems to be going through smoothly. Keep going. Let me know when it's through. Is it through?
Yeah, it's through.
Well done, you. Like Spaghetti Junction. I'm sure any electrician looking at that would have a heart attack. Glad Clyde knows a lot about electrics.
That's all we got. Shit. Maybe.
I think so.
Maybe. We just got to figure out which pipe
Well,
we can
did
pull
you
it
bring
through.
the wire?
No, I've got to go to the other side and see. Where's the torch?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm hoping. I don't know whether those looks like it goes up.
There's an empty hole.
Yeah, well, there'll be a black one that goes up to
The roof?
the roof, I think.
So black's for the roof.
I think.
Well, that's a load of shit.
There's
Yeah,
two blacks and two blues. I would assume they bring both.
Well, why
black
didn't
ones.
you bring the wire, you wally?
It's outside. I'm going to push it from the pump house.
Okay. But we have to stop now because we've got animals to feed.
Blue.
So you're going to feed through from the pump house and see where it's coming
see
out.
if there's two empty black ones in the pump house.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds.
We'll be back. I can hear it coming through. Keep going. Got it. Through. It's through.
Okay.
I think this is what he did. Turn that a little bit. And then somehow tie it on here. Here he comes. He'll mostly tell me I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, you are.
Huh?
Completely.
Ah.
You're a girl.
Oh. See, you should have let me do it.
Yeah, then it would have come off halfway through the pool. I'm rude.
Mm-hmm.
Honesty is so rude.
I think you'll find a lot of people are going to feel so sorry for me.
For you?
With all the shit I put up
all
with.
the abuse you take.
All the cuck.
But why? Because you deserve it. Okay, I'm ready to pull.
Go for it.
Why is it not coming through?
It's coming. Keep going. Keep going. You've got another meter. Slowly. Done.
It's too short.
So, what's your thinking, Batman?
Well, I'm going to see if I can get a longer cable from Starlink. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to leave this router here. I'll run a network cable through here into the pump house so I can connect it into the rest of the network as a temporary measure, or find out if we can get a longer cable or if we can just use a standard Cat6 cable to the satellite dish.
And how short were we?
I don't know. It didn't come out the...
Can you not move the Starlink box closer to the...
No, it is what it is. So what we want to try and do now is get it connected, get Starlink working. I'll go get a network cable, we'll pull it through here. We'll just have to leave this kit here. I suppose we could leave this door open and put the Starlink kit here as a temporary measure until I get back. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying. I'm not stupid.
So it'll be a bit of a mess down here, but you don't come through here anyway, so...
I'd hope not. Cut that out.
There we go. It's amazing how many different variations of the Starlink kit they've actually made.
What's that supposed to mean in English?
It means that there's different sizes, shapes, router configuration, power supply configuration. I've seen at least 3 different types that we're using in the UK for work. Plus this one that I've got here. Plus you've got the mini. So, alright, we're going to plug it in. Let's see what happens. Bang! Alrighty, let's leave that for now. I'll come clean up just now. Let's go and see. We'll give it time to
clean up, and you don't go in the same sentence, I'm afraid.
Well, that's what I've got you for. You can do the cleaning. You thought I made you just for you? You think I made you just for your good looks and cooking abilities? Connect to the Starlink access point first. Let's see if it's available. Wi-Fi. Might take a while to boot up, but Starlink. Okay. Yeah, you want to see? Starlink's connected, no internet connection. Fine. Let me find the Starlink app. There it is there. Okay, I'll have a clear view. Continue with kickstand. My Starlink is plugged in. Connect your Starlink. Let's get your Starlink connected to the internet. Okay, so now we wait. We'll configure the Wi-Fi later. So we wait, we'll come back to you once it's done its thing.
Okay.
So I'm just going to pull this Cat6 cable through to the pump house so I can connect this into our existing network. Ideally we get a longer cable from Starlink. This doesn't have to be much longer, but 5 meters, if that.
As much as that?
No, I don't. But I don't know how long. We'll measure now when we pull this cable through. We'll see how much we've got. Because 10 meters is going to be too long.
How many meters did they give you?
I don't know.
Oh.
I never measured.
But off?
Well, I didn't need to measure it to know that it's too short. How will this plug go through? It's going to be tight. Now it'll go. So, it's telling me Starlink is misaligned by 24%. So we need to go up on the roof, and it's downloading a software update.
Yeah, Dutchman wears slops in winter, right?
It's not that cold. There we go. Okay, so align Starlink. Oh, they've just arrived home. Okay, so how do we align it? Oh, I suppose you've got to click on it. Misaligned by 34. Okay, so we're going the wrong way. Let's go that way. By 16. Ellie, shut up. Okay, so I guess it's telling me that it's aligned now. Okay. Obstructions, let's see. Okay, that'll take about an hour. Let's go align Starlink. What happens? It's pointed in the correct direction. Okay. Almost. It's perfect. Perfect. Calibrating. Alright, we'll check that out. Okay, so let's go back here. Speed test. Okay, now I expect it to get faster. If it doesn't, it's going back. But while it's still calibrating, we'll give it an hour and see what happens. Okay, so we're going to run it again, much closer to. That's better. Bearing in mind it's still getting itself lined up.
Snickers out of a twist.
Yeah. Okay, a minute.
Wow.
Holy crap, 23 megabits per second upload. Uploading YouTube and Rumble videos is going to be a breeze. So this is what we landed up with. This is the Starlink cable, which is too short to get to the comms cabinet in the pump house. So I've just run a Cat6 cable through to get into the switch in the pump house. Now I know Mandy's going to freak her frock if I bugger off to the UK and leave this mess in the passage. I won't hear the end of it when she's trying to do washing. So I've come up with a brainwave. Allegedly, this is just a standard shielded Cat6 cable. I'm going to put that to test in the morning by using one of these, a Cat6 network coupler. I'll use to join the Starlink cable to the Cat6 cable and then move the Starlink router into the comms cabinet in the pump house. We'll see if that works in the morning. So it's the next morning. I've done what I said I was going to do and it's working. So it is just a standard Cat6 cable between the router and the satellite dish. I'll tidy this all up and close it up so Mandy's got no reason to moan at me. So that's the Cat6 cable. I could have routed it a bit better, I think, but it should be alright. And that thing goes up to the comms cabinet up there. And that's the router up top there, plumbed into the switches up top there. I need to tidy all this up, but that's a job for the next trip. Really pleased that Mandy was able to figure out we could get home light Starlink here. As I said previously, it's only €4 a month more than what we were paying for the crappy Linkem service we were getting. If you're off-grid and in the sticks, if you can get your hands on Starlink, I would highly recommend it, especially if you can get hold of a home light package in the country you're in. Hopefully that gave you a bit of information that helps you make a decision on Starlink. As I said before, highly recommend it. I've been using it for quite a while in the UK, and here in Italy, it's working like a bomb. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Ciao.